Okay. Question number 22. Who was saying, this is your God that took you out of Mitzrayim, and how do we know that? So remember, we said that originally the golden calf was not meant as a God. It was meant as a communication device between the people and Hashem, because they figured Moshe Rabbeinu died. You cannot have a leader as a human being because a human being can die. So do a statue will not die. But then they took a step ahead. They said, this is your God. Who said this is your God? Rashi proves it was the Erev Rav. How do you know it's the Erev Rav? Because otherwise, why they say this is your God? They should have said, this is our God. Okay. Question number 23. What did Aaron see that made him not stopping them? So the pasuk says, Vayar Aaron. Okay? Aaron saw something that, because Aaron would have come and stopped. Obviously Aaron knows it's not a God. Okay? Aaron did not stop them. What did you see that made him not trying to stop them, not attempt to stop them? And Rashi says two answers. One answer, he saw how they killed his nephew, Who, the son of Miriam, who did try to stop them, they killed him. Aaron says, if they're going to kill me, Hashem will never forgive them. Another thing, he saw, another answer, Rashi says, he saw how successful they are getting. Because the statue of the calf was not just a dummy, a statue. It actually moved, it was eating, it was almost alive. So you realize, I can't totally stop them, so let me do the second best thing, let me delay them. What did he do in order to delay them? He says, 1 second, let me make the Mizbeach. And he says he'll take his time, he'll build it slow. And then he says, let's celebrate. Let's have the celebration. Chag le'Hashem machar. Let's have a celebration tomorrow. Again, hoping that they'll wake up late. By the time they wake up, Moshe Rabbeinu will be down. What happened the next morning? The Satan was very successful because they all woke up early. And they were doing 3 averot: avodah zarah, gilui arayot, and shlichut damim. Okay? Avodah zarah, of course, adultery and killing. What did Hashem tell Moshe to do, and why lech re? Hashem is telling Moshe, go down. And Rashi has a problem. Why you have to say go down? Obviously, Moshe Rabbeinu is on the mountain. All he has to do, obviously, if he wants to go to the people, he has to go down. But Rashi says Hashem did not just tell Moshe to go down physically, but spiritually also. Hashem said to Moshe, I put you on such a level only for the people. And now that they sing, you got to go down from this level. Why did he tell him, your nation have sinned? It says, Kishichet Amecha, your nation. Why Amecha? And Rashi clarifies that it was referring to the Erev Rav. Why is the Erev Rav considered the nation of Moshe? Because he converted them, he accepted them without consulting with Hashem. What offer did Hashem give Moshe? He told them, let me kill everybody and I'll make a new nation out of you. How did Moshe understand that it's up to him to stop Hashem from punishing the nation? Because Hashem told Moshe, allow me to kill them. Oh, Moshe says, allow me, that means it's up to me, fine, so I'm not going to allow you. Question number 30. How did Rashi explain the word, Lama yechere apecha? So here is something very weird. Moshe Rabbeinu is telling Hashem, why are you getting angry? What do you mean? Of course Hashem should get angry, look what they're doing. But Rashi explained that people don't get intimidated when it's someone who is not on their level. People get intimidated when someone on your level tells you something, it hurts. Okay, but if a little ant tells an elephant, you're not strong enough, the elephant's going to laugh in the end. Who are you to tell me that? And that's what Moshe Rabbeinu, what she says to Hashem. They are nothing compared to you. Why should you be angry if they say something, they did this to you? Question number 31. How did he use the Mitzriim to save us? So here Moshe Rabbeinu was very clever. When Bnei Israel wanted to come out of Mitzrayim, Paro told them, I see a star, a red star rising toward you. This star represents blood. He said, you're thinking to go out of Mitzrayim, you think you'll be good. No, you'll end up dying. Now when Hashem wants to kill everybody, Moshe Rabbeinu says, Lama yomeru Mitzrayim? Why should the Mitzrayim says, we knew, we told you so. That was was the plan from the beginning? Question number 32. How did Moshe use Abraham to save us? Two answers. It says, Hashem, if they deserve to die because they went against the Ten Commandments, let's use the merit of Abraham, who passed 10 tests and he never got reward for that. If they deserve to be burnt in the fire, let's use the merit of Abraham, who jumped in the fire for your honor and never got reward for that. How did he use Yitzchak and Yaakov? If they deserve to be murdered by a sword, let's use the merit of Yitzchak, who was willing to be sacrificed for your honor and never got reward for that. If they have to go to exile, let's use the merit of Yaakov, who went to exile for your honor and never got reward for that. Question number 34. What was the conversation between Moshe and Yeshua about what was going on in the camp? Okay? And Moshe Rabbeinu, Yeshua tells Moshe, oh, I think there is a war in there. And Moshe Rabbeinu tells him, no, it's not a war, because I don't hear a sound of defeat and I don't see a sound of victory. I just hear a big sound. And we spoke about it. How come Moshe didn't tell him? No, they're doing the golden calf. But we see from here, even though Yeshua was about to see it in a few seconds, you don't want to say Lashon. You don't want to speak back. Question number 35. Why did Moshe break the tablets? So Moshe Rabbeinu knew that if they doing the golden calf in front of the tablets, they will never be forgiven. Question number 36. Was Moshe punished for doing it? No. Answer is no. Later, Hashem tells them, Et haluchot asher shibalta. The word asher is like similar to the word osher. Hashem says, Yeshar koracha, I'm happy that you did that. By doing it, you saved the people. Question number 37. What was the 3 ways to give a death penalty for the ones who did Avodah Zarah? So those who did Avodah Zarah with 2 witnesses seeing them and warning them, they got killed by the Levim, by a sword. Okay? Those who witnesses saw them, but they didn't get any warning, they died in the plague. And those who no one saw them doing Avodah Zarah, Hashem didn't just want to kill people and you're going to wonder why they died. So what Hashem did, Moshe Rabbeinu took the golden calf, he burned it, and he let them drink water mixed with its ashes of the golden calf, and then the ones with Avodah Zarah died, like they do with Sotah. Question number 38. Who answers to Moshe's call, Mi leHashem Elai? And why do we learn from it? So before the punishment was carried on, Moshe Rabbeinu says, Mi leHashem Elai, and the whole tribe of Levi joined Moshe. And we see from here, she says that not even one person from the tribe of Levi did the sin of the golden calf. Question number 39, what was the very difficult job that they had to do? And what did he do to them? So they had a very difficult job. Moshe Rabbeinu says, go ahead and kill the one who did Avodah Zarah. It could be your grandfather, it can be your stepfather, it can be your uncle, and they went to do it. But you know what? Following Hashem and doing this very difficult job, that's what got them to be the special tribe, the legion of Hashem. Question number 40, and the last question. How far was Moshe ready to go in order to save Bnei Israel? And the pasuk says, Mecheni na misifrecha. Moshe Rabbeinu said to Hashem, Hashem, you offering me to kill everybody and make a new nation out of me? No, if you're not going to forgive the people, then erase my name from the Torah. Because I don't want to be remembered as the leader who was not able to protect his people. That's